Hey everybody out there, it's Pastor John with your Midweek Reflection. This Sunday is Pentecost, which is this great holiday in the church year where we celebrate the entering of the Holy Spirit into the community of Jesus' disciples that then sends them out into the world as the church in ministry. And I've also been thinking this week a little bit about our church and our structure and constitution, all of this stuff, which is interesting thinking about our current church as I think about the birth of the church. And thinking of these two things together reminded me of a book that I read in college, A History of Christian Theology by William Plaker. And in his introduction, which is probably all I read, he notes 5 themes that weave their way through Christian history. And these 5 themes are all tensions. And the one that I was thinking about was the tension between spirit and structure. So we have people who say, the church needs to be responding to the Spirit. The Spirit is like the wind that blows through the trees wherever it will, and we have to be free and flexible to follow the Spirit wherever the Spirit is blowing. On the other hand, you have people who say, especially as the church gets bigger and bigger, well, we also need some structures, or else it's just going to be chaos. And in Acts 2, which is our Pentecost text, I think we see both of those things going on. And so the question is, how do we live into both of those realities? The freedom and the free-flowing wind-like reality of the Spirit, and also the need for structure and not to be chaotic. And so, first reflection question for you, as you prepare for Sunday, is a personal one. What are the structures of your life? And are those structures helping you to flourish as a human being and as a disciple of Jesus? Or are they hindering you? We all have structures in our lives. There's no truly free spirit that just lives randomly. We all have routines and patterns and structures built into our life, and that it's necessary for us to live. We're creatures of habit in so many ways. But what are those structures? Sometimes those structures can be oppressive. If we're so busy that we, don't have time for anything else. Or, on the other hand, if we don't have any structure at all and we're not really accomplishing anything with our lives. So what are your structures, and what structures do you think are helpful for people, individuals, to flourish, to be the people that they were created to be? The second question is a communal question. And it has to do with the church. If we are dependent on the Spirit, which we are, we need the Spirit to blow through us, and we need to be able to follow the Spirit wherever the Spirit's leading us. So what kind of structures enable us to do that? On one hand, not to have chaos. On the other hand, to be free to move wherever the Spirit moves. So what do you think? What are your thoughts on good structure that allows us to flourish, personally and communally? I look forward to worshiping with you on Sunday, celebrating Pentecost with you and the Spirit and the birth of the church. And in the meantime, may God bless you.